Wendell Barnhouse, Big12Sports.com here at Red Hawks Field in Oklahoma City for the Phillips 66 Big 12 Baseball Championship. And we have a special guest here with us in our little new outfield perch. We're speaking with Dick Runchey. Now, your job here this weekend is on-site supervisor for these umpires here at the Big 12 Championship. Give us a quick rundown of what that entails, being the supervisor of these umpires.
That entails that I'm here representing the Big 12 Conference and representing the umpire supervisor, Rich Fetchett, who unfortunately is not available this week, so I'm pinch hitting for Rich.
Right.
And evaluating the umpires, taking care of the umpires, any of their needs, and actually double dipping a little bit because I oversee the Big 12 Conference as part of my job with the NCAA. And it gives me a chance to see these guys in tournament action, and hopefully I can, what they do, I can use that to help them in their careers as they move up in college baseball.
Right, and as far as that, looking forward, we're going to be having the NCAA tournament getting cranked up here next week, and then the College World Series in Omaha. Understand that the crew of umpires that are working this Big 12 championship, they're a pretty good crew, apparently. You got a pretty good bunch of umpires, because I understand all of them are going to be working in the NCAAs, and some of them have already been selected for the College World Series, correct?
Yeah, this is an outstanding group. Big 12 baseball is one of the leading conferences in the country. I oversee 10 conferences, one being the SEC and the Big 12, Big 10, and so on. And you got to rank the Big 12 conference up there in baseball playing as one of the top. And fortunately for us and for them, the umpires are the same. Right. We've got leaders, a great conference. Rich has done a great job in selecting people to work the games, and it's very good for the overall baseball game and the conference itself.
Now, a couple of the guys that are already selected for the College World Series, I guess it's okay to talk about three. There are three Big 12 three guys that work Big 12 conference games are going to already be selected to work.
Well, actually, this whole crew of the 8 actually that are here for the conference tournament will move on to postseason, either work in a regional or super regional. We have one, Randy Wetzel, who has been a lifetime umpire in the Big 8 and the Big 12, right. And Randy is going to his first College World Series, so he's definitely excited. We're excited for him. I really get a big thrill of having the opportunity to select guys to do that.
Right.
It's what Randy worked for, his dreams coming true, and now he gets a chance, especially in the new yard.
Now, talk a little bit about yourself as far as you. This is over 4 decades being involved with umpiring and overseeing umpires, and you're executive director of the Amateur Baseball Umpires Association. You've been involved with international baseball umpiring. Give us a quick Cliff Notes version of, I guess, your career, things you've been involved with as far as umpiring.
Well, I started umpiring as a summer job in high school. I was a player, wanted to be a Major League Baseball player and couldn't hit, but I liked the game. And one of my summer jobs was to be a coach, and then when you weren't coaching little kids, you had to umpire, and I enjoyed it. And so after graduating from college, I went to umpire school, professional umpire school, spent 3 years in the minors, decided to make the best call of my life and get married and raise a family, and but kept involved in baseball. Fell into some great hands of people, and they got me involved in college baseball and then international baseball. I had a chance in the minors, worked Major League Baseball. Everything on the field I've had the opportunity to do. The Olympics, World Cups, 5 College World Series. I mean, it's just lucky, right. I guess.
We've done a lot of stories on Big12Sports.com about football officiating and basketball officiating and how, and I assume it's the same thing as far as baseball, the whole idea of, people just think that the umpires show up and work the games, but there's a lot of evaluation and there's a lot of kind of coaching and development that goes on. Could you talk a little bit about on the college level as far as baseball umpiring is concerned, what goes into not only working with the current umpires and kind of coaching them up, but also looking for younger umpires and bringing them up through the system?
I started working college baseball in 1976 after leaving the minor leagues. And when I started working college baseball, the coaches would select their umpires. A lot of people in the local town As we got going, we developed the Umpire Improvement Program within the NCAA. I was one of the founder members, working with John Bible and the national coordinator, and then Dave Yaste. This is my 16th term on the committee, the UIP, and umpiring has improved tremendously. The use of education, technology, training has really developed. We have to be, and I've always said this, we have to be as good as the game being played. And that's our goal. If we can do that, then we've accomplished what we're set out to do. We're not going to get a lot of notoriety, but personally, we're the best team out there. And and you have to be.
Right.
These guys have put tremendous amount of time in the game, teaching, coaching, players, and so on. As umpires, we have to do it. It's our avocation. It's not our profession.
Right.
But the guys have a passion to do it, and that's what I really enjoyed working with them. I mean, I'm honored to hang around them because they really do have a desire to do the very best job they possibly can.
Last thing, recently you received a pretty impressive honor. You're going to be inducted into the College Baseball Foundation Hall of Fame, and you know, if you've been around 40 years, it's probably due for a Hall of Fame choice, but you're the first umpire.
Yeah, I actually, when I got the call from the College Baseball Foundation, one, I thought somebody was pulling a prank on me, and number two, I got the chills just as when I was told that I was working the College World Series. And you know, you set goals as an umpire. I think we all do in any profession we have. Never thought ever that you'd be inducted into a Hall of Fame, and now being the first one, it's totally unbelievable. I don't know if it's hit me yet. It'll probably hit me when I'm crying at the podium in July 3rd when I get inducted. But I just want to thank all the people that I've met. I always believe it's a game. Baseball's a game. And what I'm taking with me when my ticket gets pulled is the people that I've met all over the world. And baseball did it. And so I'm honored, I'm humbled, and excited, and I can't wait to help select the next guy.
Right. Well, congratulations on
Thank
that. We appreciate you being here and taking the time to talk with us, and want to wrap things up here at Wendell Barnhouse for BigToeSports.com with Dick Runchey, and we will talk to you later.
Thank you.